Hello, welcome to the chaotic world of GTA Online. In this video, we are going to be redoing and modernizing my old car builds. First up, we have my Mazda RX-7. Now this, to be honest, isn't a massive, I don't have massive issues with this thing. I just felt like I could do it better. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure about the colour combo when we talk about the white wheels. It does go well with the white stripes, but it's a bit you know, I kind of grew out of it. The white banner, you know, it does go well together. It is like a nice flowing design, but I just feel like it could be better. You know what I mean? Like, the front bumper's a little bit too much going on. You got the tow hook, and then the intercooler with the outside piping, and then the stays for the front splitter. It's a bit too much going on, and you got the roof scoop as well. Like, it's just a little bit too much going on with this whole car. This new build, I think, is one of the best builds I've ever done in this game. You got the big logo mount intercooler, the splitter just coming off of this very aggressive, I compared it to Liberty Walk because I think it is Liberty Walk-esque bumper, and that just adds like a whole nother layer. These split like 3-piece wheels are incredible, and this grey finish with a polished lip. This rear spats make the rear like so much more aggressive and flow so much more with the kit. It's crazy. Now, I had to put the spoiler on. I wasn't going to put the spoiler on, but I felt like I was missing something. And probably my favourite part, my two favourite parts, the headlights being on the drowsy look and the wing mirrors being on the wings. I just think that is so, like, of this era. And it's something which you don't see very often, so it's very, very, very sick.
Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling.
Bit of double clutch, get the thing going nicely. Alright, let's belt it.
I want to slow down going into here because I know it's going to lag, but I'm just going to keep in. Just hope that my game does what I want it to do.
Okay, next up we have the Penumbra. This car I honestly don't hate either. It's probably like second on the best out of the old ones, but it's just a little bit like, you know? It gives off B-Tech Fast and Furious super vibes. You know, the carbon bonnet, not really a fan. All the canards at the front just look a bit too much going on. The rear wing I also don't really like. And as you can see, it's got tyre leathers. I don't really like tyre leathers. That might be a hot opinion, hot take, whatever. I just don't like them. I just think this car looks a bit, you know, it's very of its time when I built it, probably 18, something like that. Very of its time, but now there's something so much better I can make. So, let's see what that looks like. Next up, you got the Penumbra, which looks like it came straight out of Too Fast, Too Furious. It has the livery to show for it, and it has the wheels to go with it. You got a nice red and grey paint job. We're talking massive twin pipe exhaust, like ridiculous. You got this very much an Evo-esque rear wing. The rest of the car is pretty simple. We're talking like a good, nice, clean lip kit around the car. Deleted grille. This thing is proper 2000s tuner culture.
What it do? Penthouse, man, what a view. Fall back cause I'm coming through with my whole team. They coming too, that's real. Too real.
If this thing isn't like the best handling thing in the corners I've ever seen, I think it's cooked. Alright, next up is my GTR, and honestly, you could tell this is an old build, because what the heck was I thinking? You know, back then, I used to put matte colours on everything. What was I thinking? What was I thinking, genuinely? Matte red, matte black is possible, maybe. Matte red? What was I thinking, man? Black wheels, look, black wheels can look sick on some cars, but a lot of the time I feel like they're very much a cop-out colour on wheels. Don't get me wrong. Nothing necessarily wrong with them, it's just I feel like there's so many better wheel colours. So that I'm not a fan of. The matte pink I'm not a fan of. And this wing does not go in this car at all. It almost looks like a sort of like an Evo wing, and it isn't it on this car. I'll get a back angle actually. See, here it is from the back angle. This wing does not suit this car at all. It is way too big and disproportionate to this car. So all of them went, okay, I can make something so much better than this. And I think that's what I did. Next up, we have the GTR. Now this car is special. It's sitting on 3-piece wheels, 5 spokes. Probably some of my favourites. We got carbon fibre lip kit, which also goes with the carbon fibre rear arches and the carbon fibre roof and carbon fibre bonnet. As you can tell, this thing is quite the race car. It's definitely got a little bit of style to it. It's almost got 326 power rear wing. You know, it's got the fancy rear bumper with the sticker, which is Midnight Club-esque, a polished titanium exhaust. But this thing ain't no slouch. This thing has the go to back of the show, and I'll tell you that much. This thing looks sick. Oh yeah, this GTR is insane. is possible! Let's go! GTR! I didn't think this was possible in any of them. This GTR is a rocket ship. Alright, we are here with the Duco 8th. Now, this car is probably the worst one here for me, because nothing works. It's not too bad, but it doesn't really work together. Now, I will give myself props, because I'm pretty sure that blue is crew colour, so I'll give myself props for the uniqueness on that. But matte black, to be fair, the car looks okay, matte black, but matte black with blue, no. And the purple underglow just doesn't go well together. Looking at it now, it's not too bad, but it also has the wrong wheels. It's got sport wheels on it, black wheels. Yeah, they go the black paint, but come on, man. There's something so much better which can be made of that platform to make it just look either nicer or more menacing. Okay, so we got the Duco Death. Now this thing is an armoured car, but it doesn't mean it can't have style. And I think this car shows it perfectly. We got a nice red paint job with a blue pearlescent. Now, you may be thinking that the secondary colour is blue. You actually can't really see it very well here, but you may be thinking that the secondary colour is blue. However, it's actually black. The pearlescent is so blue on the red that it obviously contrasts over to that. It's got some very nice 5-spoke muscle wheels with a polished lip around the outside, the side pipes. So iconic on this car. There's not really much you can do to this thing, but I honestly think this is pretty close to being perfect if you want to talk about style.
I'm ballin', I came from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it, that is no discussion, bitch, I'm ballin'.